EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen described Europe as Egypt's most important trading partner, while President Sisi said the summit represents a new milestone in partnership between Egypt and the EU. From your point of view, what is the significance of this very first ever Egypt-EU summit?
Thank you for having me on QNews. Of course, this summit is the dialogue here was they were talking about partnership and not about support or funding, and so this is a huge transformation in the dialogue between Egypt and the European Union, the transformation to strategic partnership and starting a new era of having great projects and outlining the methodologies and talking about and being part of the advanced economic. This wouldn't have happened if we hadn't had a huge economic reformation, and on top of that the advancement of economy where like the international organizations have highlighted, and Egypt being on top of the economic list in the latest month we have seen and latest period we have seen advancement in the relationship between Egypt and the EU, and Egypt has been trying to counter terrorism and extremism and illegal migration, in addition to following new methodologies to generate energy and renewable energy. All of these things have caught the attention of the European Union to about the importance of having Egypt as a strategic partner in the region and to continue the EU's international and regional role in the region here. And Egypt is the key to the region, especially in the European continent and the Arab countries and even the Gulf countries, might say. Egypt's strategic positioning and the economic advancement, and also Europe's being keen to keep their relationship with Egypt and their latest stances, like signing the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement and the Egyptian mediation to alleviate some of the changes in the region. This shows how this important the summit is, that is held for the first time. And we also saw in the in Ursula's statement, we saw that she praised Egypt's role and the President al-Sisi, and have said that Egypt is a strategic and crucial partner now and in the future also.
Right. As you said respectively here, the Brussels summit symbolizes a new political phase in Egypt-EU relations. From your point of view, how will that upgrade partnership reflect Europe's recognition of Egypt as a cornerstone of Mediterranean stability?
Of course, not just the Mediterranean, but sea, but also the Red Sea. Egypt now is a very important partner in the region, either when it comes to mediation and alleviating and the conflicts in the region as a whole, and also in Africa. Egypt now has a crucial role and have proven to the whole world that they can depend on us, like what happened lately with the Sharm el-Sheikh agreement and the US president coming to Egypt, and also the huge transformation that not only the mediation and the Egyptian efforts have had a role on, but also the European Union, whether it stands on the Palestinian cause and the importance of having a two-state solution and stopping the genocide against the Palestinian civilians in the Gaza Strip, and the breaches to expand the settlements in the West Bank. And so Egypt is a very can be depended on to counter terrorism and the illegal migration as well, which is what Europe really cares about right now. And Egypt has experience in stopping this migration and also preventing the extremists from the migrants to go to the European coast. And so Egypt here is has a very important and crucial role to support also the safety of the Mediterranean Sea as a top priority for the Europe and European benefits when it comes to the Red Sea.
Right. When we speak about the Red Sea and when we speak about regional stability, so European leaders repeatedly highlighted Egypt's role in containing regional conflicts, that is, of course, including this recent Gaza crisis. Now, how crucial do you think Cairo's diplomacy for solving regional crises?
Egypt has a very important role here, and it is doing it voluntarily. They do not gain any political gains or geographic ones on the ground, or like to have some kind of support promises. Egypt always doing humanity and supports humanity, and this is what makes Egypt different, and this was shown and highlighted during President El-Sisi's era. Not forming lines or interfering with the other countries' affairs. This also this adds to their role in alleviating the tensions and escalating the tensions, stopping the wars and the conflicts, not just in the region but also in Africa. They have had other summits like what happened in the Sharm el-Sheikh like in 2019 with Africa with President El-Sisi leading. And so this is not this is no news that Egypt has a crucial role in de-escalating the tensions and stopping the war and having crucial parts, especially in something like the Palestinian cause. Here Egypt cannot we cannot do it without Egypt, and this has shown Egypt's support and effort that they have put for the Palestinian cause. They know how important Egypt's political and strategic role is, and so they insist on keeping up the partnership with Egypt and the huge economic transformation with the organizations and companies and also the Egyptian private sector, especially within all the causes, especially when it comes to energy, technology, and manufacturing, also including the military manufacturing.